In his groundbreaking book, The Psychology of Wealth, Morgan Housel delves into the often irrational ways we think about and handle money. He argues that our financial decisions are often driven by emotions, biases, and misconceptions, and that understanding these psychological factors is essential for achieving financial success. Our financial decisions are not made in a vacuum. They are influenced by our emotions, our biases, and our experiences. And if we want to make better financial decisions, we need to understand these psychological factors. Housel identifies a number of common psychological traps that can lead us to poor financial decisions. These traps include the fear of missing out, FOMO. We are often afraid of missing out on opportunities, and this can lead us to make impulsive decisions, such as investing in risky schemes or chasing after get-rich-quick schemes. The sunk cost fallacy. We often feel obligated to continue investing in something, even if it is not working out, because we have already invested time or money into it. The anchoring bias. We tend to rely too heavily on the first piece of information we receive, which can lead us to make poor decisions. The problem is that our brains are not designed for making rational financial decisions. They are designed for survival and reproduction, and that doesn't always translate well to managing our money. The good news is that there are things we can do to overcome these psychological traps and make better financial decisions. Housel offers a number of practical tips, including, focus on the long term. Don't let short-term fluctuations in the market or your emotions cloud your judgment. Develop a financial plan. A financial plan will help you set goals, track your progress, and make informed decisions about your money. Seek professional advice. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't be afraid to seek advice from a financial advisor. The most important thing is to understand your own psychology and how it affects your financial decisions. Once you understand your biases, you can start to make better choices. The Psychology of Wealth is a must-read for anyone who wants to improve their relationship with money. Housel's insights are insightful, practical, and sure to change the way you think about your finances. If you're interested in learning more about the psychology of wealth, I encourage you to read The Psychology of Wealth by Morgan Housel. It's a great book that can help you make better decisions. Welcome to this overview of The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. In this book, Housel explores the often irrational ways we think about and handle money. He argues that our financial decisions are often driven by emotions, biases, and misconceptions, and that understanding these psychological factors is essential for achieving financial success. Money is not a linear progression. We tend to think about money in terms of getting richer and richer, but the reality is that our financial journeys are often more like a roller coaster. We experience ups and downs, and there is no guarantee of steady progress. Wealth is not zero-sum. We often view wealth as a finite resource, and we worry about losing out if someone else gains. But the reality is that wealth can be created, and there is enough for everyone to succeed. Control is more important than returns. We often focus on chasing high returns, but what really matters is feeling in control of our finances. This means having a plan, being able to make informed decisions, and feeling comfortable with our financial situation. Housel uses the example of the lottery to illustrate how we often make decisions based on irrational hopes and dreams. We know the odds of winning are slim, but we still buy tickets because we imagine ourselves living a better life if we strike it rich. Housel also discusses how we often make emotional decisions when it comes to investing. We buy stocks when the market is going up, and we panic and sell when the market is going down. These emotional reactions can lead to poor investment decisions. Housel also talks about how we often compare ourselves to others, and this can lead to feelings of envy or inadequacy. We may feel like we're not doing as well as our neighbors, but we often don't see the whole picture. They may have made sacrifices that we're not aware of, or they may have simply been lucky. The Psychology of Money is a thought-provoking book that can help us understand our own financial behaviors and make better decisions about our money. By understanding the psychological factors that influence our money choices, we can take control of our finances and achieve our financial goals. If you're interested in learning more about the psychology of money, I encourage you to read The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. It's a great book that can help you make better decisions about your money.